Welcome to our channel, where stories come alive and the unknown becomes reality. Today, we take you on a journey into the heart of the mysterious forest of forgotten echoes, a place where whispers hold secrets, and every step could lead you to something unimaginable. Join us as we follow Elara, a young woman seeking answers about her lost grandmother, who must navigate the airy beauty of the forest, uncovering its hidden truths. Get ready to experience a story full of mystery, emotion, and discovery. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an adventure like this. There is a forest that lies at the edge of a small village, a forest that no one dares to enter after dark. The villagers call it the forest of forgotten echoes. It is said that, at night, whispers float through the air, carrying stories from long ago. Most believe it to be haunted, but not everyone fears its mysteries. We see a young woman, Elara, sitting by her window, gazing at the forest in the distance. She has a curious and determined look on her face. Elara had always been intrigued by the stories of the forest. She had heard tales of travelers who wandered in and never returned, and of treasures hidden deep among the trees. But what intrigued her most was the story of her grandmother, who, many years ago, had vanished into the forest, never to be seen again. Elara picks up an old journal, worn and weathered, with her grandmother's name engraved on the cover. Elara, the forest calls to those who listen. The echoes are not just whispers, they are keys to secrets lost in time. Elara knew that the only way to understand her grandmother's fate was to venture into the forest herself. The villagers had warned her, but her curiosity was stronger than her fear. As she enters the forest, the mist thickens. Strange symbols carved into the tree trunks begin to glow faintly in the moonlight. The air is filled with an airy but enchanting hum, as if the forest itself is alive. The deeper Elara went, the more she felt the presence of something or someone watching her. The whispers grew louder, forming words she could almost understand. Suddenly, the ground beneath her gives way, and Elara falls into a hidden chamber. She lands softly, her fall cushioned by thick moss. The lantern flickers but remains lit, revealing a cavern covered in vines and glowing symbols. Elara, breathing heavily, where am I? In the center of the chamber stands an ancient stone pedestal. Upon it lies a small, intricately carved box. The whispers now echo clearly, urging her forward. The box seemed to pulse with energy, as if it were alive. Elara felt a connection to it, a sense of familiarity, as though it had been waiting for her all along. She opens the box, and a soft light fills the chamber. Inside, she finds a locket, her grandmother's locket. Alongside it is a note, written in a language Elara doesn't understand. The whispers grow louder, almost urgent, and Elara suddenly feels a presence behind her. She turns, and there, standing in the dim light, is a figure, a woman with kind eyes, translucent and glowing faintly. Elara, grandmother. The figure nods, her voice blending with the whispers of the forest. Grandmother, Elara, you have found what was lost. The forest holds the memories of those who listen, but it also holds the power to trap them. I was lost because I sought answers without understanding the price. Elara realized that the forest was not evil, it was a keeper of souls, a guardian of secrets. Those who entered seeking something for themselves were bound to it, but those who came with an open heart could find their way out. The grandmother extends her hand, placing the locket around Elara's neck. The light from the locket grows, illuminating the entire chamber. Grandmother, take this, Elara. It is the key to returning both for you and for me. But remember, the forest demands respect. It is not a place to conquer, but a place to understand. The light from the locket envelopes Elara, and the scene shifts. She finds herself standing at the edge of the forest, just as dawn is breaking. The mist is lifting, and the whispers have faded into the morning breeze. Elara looks down at the locket, her grandmother's voice echoing faintly in her mind. Grandmother, do not forget, Elara. The forest will always be there, watching, waiting. Use what you have learned wisely. Elara returned to the village, forever changed. She carried with her not only the locket, but the understanding that the forest of forgotten echoes was not something to fear, but something to honor. And though the villagers still spoke of its mysteries, Elara knew that some secrets were meant to be kept, and some echoes were meant to be heard. The forest had given her a gift, not just the locket, but the truth that some mysteries are not meant to be solved, only embraced.